Roxstars, and I'm coming to you today with the review for Basketball Wives LA episode number 5. You guys, I'm gonna tell you, I yelled and screamed and fussed at that TV for a whole hour, and I just kept thinking to myself that this is not healthy. This is not normal to be so frustrated for a whole hour. But anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, you guys, so since they're all out in Las Vegas for the wedding, they all decide to go out partying. And the girls are all there, you know, minus Drea. And Imani gets up in the club and gets stone drunk and get to going on and on about her love life. I'm never going to find anybody for me. I can't do what Jackie and Doug I don't have what they have. I just kind of laugh because, girls, we've all been there. You know, we've all been in relationships that have gone sour, and we've all gone out with our girls right at the time that the hurt comes all the way to the surface. So, you know, I'm gonna give her a break. It's just too bad that they caught it on camera. The next day, true to like form, she gets together with Malaysia and Laura and just wants to kind of explain her outburst. And really, it's nothing to explain. Like I said, we've all been there. We've all been hurt. And you know, Imani goes on about how she don't think she has it in her to love anybody else and all that. And what I say to that is, it's a fucked up feeling when your relationship comes to an end. But nothing beats a fucked up feeling like that other than meeting a new man. And when she meets somebody new, she is not gonna feel like this. I know I've been really hurt in relationships before in the past, and I'm telling you, I was really through. But you're not really through. You know, she'll meet somebody new. She'll move forward. You know, later in the show, she starts talking about how she's unhappy with the way she looks, how she's heavier than she's ever been, and you know, that's not nothing that can't be fixed. And and while they're exercising, you know, they flirting with this trainer who I didn't even really think was all that cute, but they're going on and on about him, and then she reveals that she hasn't had sex in a few years. And well, damn it, that's the problem right there. Hey, Dick, come here. Go fuck her. Okay, you guys, Laura got plenty issues. You know, she's got anger issues, pent up anger issues, and I think her main problem is that she's mad that Gilbert Arenas left her with all these damn kids and no money. I think that's normal. We would all be mad. She goes to talk to her psychologist, and the story is classic. So she got with this man who had a lot of money. You know, money equals power, and she gave up a lot of herself to be in this relationship. Now, we're not going to say that Laura was any type of angel in the whole relationship, because we all know about her indiscretions. The relationship as a whole was pretty jacked up. The most upsetting thing about this situation is that they weren't married. And, you know, let this be a lesson to women who continuously have babies and babies and babies with somebody that they are not married to. Now, it's fine if that's what you want to do, but Laura's plan obviously was not to just continuously have children with somebody that she wasn't going to marry. People say you don't have to get married, but that legal document actually protects you in a lot of ways when the shit go bad. So Laura is pissed. I understand it. You know, and this is for the show's purpose because her and Gilbert Arenas are back together. So really, it ain't even worth me going through all of my psycho babble and trying to lay it out plain for y'all. Okay, you guys. Now, the big deal is, why didn't Drea come to Jackie's wedding? Yeah, okay. It was kind of rude that Drea didn't come to the wedding, or at least kind of rude that she didn't let them know that she wasn't coming, I'll say. But I'm going to stick by my original feeling that Drea and Jackie didn't have a relationship. Drea didn't feel welcome. Nobody made her feel welcome. And her presence at the wedding was not gonna make or break nothing. You know, I was thinking that the wedding was gonna be this grand thing. You know, everybody sitting around with champagne glasses, looking like they done went up to the damn champagne fountain and just seated. They didn't have no per person place setting with food and drinks and spent all this money. So what really are you mad about again? And do you know that Jackie had the nerve to tell Doug that she wanted to introduce him to Drea? I was like, girl, you know good and damn well there's absolutely no way that Doug was going to come anywhere close to Drea. Later on in the show, Drea meets with Malaysia because I think Malaysia finally realized that maybe she is part of the reason why Drea didn't show up for the wedding. And when they got there, Malaysia kind of tried to change her story. You know, Drea's trying to say, no, what you said was if you wouldn't invite her. And Malaysia was like, no, I didn't say that. I just said don't invite her. No, that's not what you said, Malaysia. So I was kind of like, oh, Malaysia, you changing your story. Then I was waiting for VH1 to show the clip, and they never did. And, you know, VH1 is very selective in starting shit. You know, that could have been cleared up showing the clip, but they don't show the clip when it doesn't benefit them. Jackie and Drea meet up because Drea does admit that maybe it was wrong of her not to, you know, either RSVP that she wasn't showing or come to the wedding. And Jackie gets there and she scolds Drea like she is an 8-year-old child and sits there and goes off on her. I don't really know who Jackie thinks she is talking to somebody like that. Let me tell you something. You can't talk to me like that. You cannot talk to me like that. I don't care if I'm real scared that I'm about to get my ass whooped. You ain't gonna never know how scared I am. But you need to be able to command respect. You can't let people talk to you. You know, Drea sat there and took it basically. I felt like Drea was protecting Malaysia and didn't exactly say what Malaysia said, because maybe she kind of feels like Malaysia is her only friend, which I don't even know if Malaysia can be considered her friend, but I think she feels like that's the only one person that she can kind of cling to. So she kind of protected her. And Jackie just kind of, I want to see what Jackie gonna say to Malaysia. I want to see if she gonna talk to Malaysia the way she talked to Drea. Now remember, these two are close in age, so it ain't got nothing to do with the age. Gloria feels like it's a good idea to go kickboxing, so you can smell the setup from a mile away, because we already went kickboxing one time on Basketball Wives Miami, and we all know how that turned out. Right before they get into the kickboxing place, Laura supposedly finds out on the phone that Drea's been talking shit about her and her kids. I don't really know what was said because it was all kind of smoothed over and not really said, other than she was talking about the fight that her and Malaysia had. And I don't see what the problem is. I mean, we was all gonna see the fight in a couple of weeks on the show anyway, so why couldn't she talk about the damn fight? You got your ass whipped. You know, take one for the team. You know, what I want to know is who the fuck is the phantom gossiper on Basketball Wives that goes and tells everybody? You don't never know who said what. It's always, it was brought to my attention. I heard from a certain somebody. Somebody let me know. You know, it's always so stupid, so juvenile, so high school. What? You know, one thing you have to give to Jackie, the bitch was pissed off about Drea not coming to her wedding. She went to the horse's mouth. Why didn't you come? This and that. For whatever, you know, you at least have to appreciate Jackie's approach on that. She ain't never really said what it is. She just want to get in the ring. She just want to be able to get in the ring and beat somebody's ass. Okay, because one, she's pissed off about this whole Gilbert Arenas situation. Two, she has something to prove because little ass Malaysia kind of mopped her around the floor the last fight. And three, don't nobody like Drea. I'm telling you guys, I was so pissed at that show last night. I was yelling at the screen and my dad was like, "Man, maybe you don't need to be watching the show if it's going to make you this upset. Why are you yelling at the TV?" They get to the kickboxing place and everybody's there, okay? And Drea and Malaysia are there before everyone, it looks like. And, you know, Drea's stupid ass, I mean, you know, she's so busy scoping out poles that she don't realize the ass whipping that is approaching. I know how enticing poles can be. Listen, when my son was graduating from pre-K and his ceremony was out on the playground. He's 12 years old now. But anyway, his ceremony was out on the playground. And, you know, they had the monkey bars and everything. They had this real nice red pole. I kept eyeing the pole. And, you know, I would lean against it. I rub on it, kind of, you know, was my friend. When the ceremony was over and everybody's eating their cupcake and stuff, I'm telling y'all, Roxanne could not help it. I had to go over there and do one good swing on the pole. I was on my way to the second swing, and my husband had to remind me where I was, y'all. I lost it. I couldn't remember. That shit sure was fun, though. Anyway, they get up in there, and you could just see the dumb in Drea's face, okay? It's like, girl, you about to get your ass whooped. Laura gets up in that ring, and Laura is just taking no prisoners. Whoever the fuck she can get up in there. I mean, she was in there. She was so bout it that even when she was fighting her sister, that bitch kind of went crazy. Did you guys see how when she had got Gloria all hemmed up against the thing, Gloria hurried up and snatched off her helmet and was like, wait a goddamn minute now, do you know who you fighting here? This Gloria. Laura tells Drea to get up in the ring. Now, y'all, all that was missing was the dumb music, because Drea gets up in the ring and all she worried about is her damn titties. I bet you better be worried about your life. Now, if this wasn't the eye-opener for Drea, I don't know what would be. Drea got up in that ring, and Laura just waited for the damn starter pistol to get off, and the bitch took off on her. I'm talking about she took off on her. Alright, you guys, that's it. We're going to see what happened next week. I don't really know what else to say about anything. I want to thank you guys all so much. You know, those of you guys who did go to my I'm Foxy Roxy beauty channel and watched my first makeup tutorial. It was fun. I'm going to post another video one day this week. What I need to do is stop trying to be Steven Spielberg and just put the damn video out. Y'all, I be trying to edit it, and I be trying to cut it and change it and make it entertaining, and all of that is fine and good, but it keeps you from putting the videos out. So I am going to have something out this week. So thank you guys so much for supporting me over on that channel. And that's it. itsrox over here. This channel is for itsrox, and my other channel is I'm Foxy Roxy. Please subscribe to both. Rate and comment on this video below, and I will respond. And that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.